Welcome back, everyone, to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today, we're going to be reacting to another Patreon request, Dispatch, Painted Yellow Lines. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Daniel, also Deathstroke9. We listen to music. I try to figure out what the lyrics and the music mean to me personally, and then we talk about what you guys think the music might mean, maybe what the artist thinks it to mean. I mean, obviously they made it, but each person can have different interpretations of the art. So, yeah, all that being said, if that sounds like fun, consider subscribing to the channel. And huge thank you to the Patreon supporters who make videos like this possible, because I, for one, would have never, ever, probably never reacted to a song like this, because, I mean, Dispatch, Painted Yellow Lines, never heard of the group. It looks like it's newer. So I'm using the link that they gave me, which was a lyric video. And this was uploaded in 2017, so I'm pretty sure this song's probably newer than a lot of the other things that we've been reacting to so far on the channel. So, yeah, if you like what you're seeing, if you like the way this works, consider subscribing to the channel and like the video if you enjoy it. All that being said, I've got the lyrics pulled up, and I'm pretty excited to check this out. There's actually a lot of words in the song. So, without further ado, and also please pay no mind to the loud noises coming from upstairs. I apologize. Yeah, let's just get right into it. 3, 2, 1, Dispatch, Painted Yellow Lines. Official lyric video.
Turn the page. Once I was a little boy, staring at my shoes. You came along and found me in a chair in a cool. Time takes over. I can't say when time takes.
So, we're gonna keep going, but I just want to mention something. There is something in a lot of modern music, this one little nitpick that I personally have with a lot of newer music. I don't know why. And maybe I'm the only one who thinks this, but there's this thing in the background. It's like, or a clap track, some type of clap track in a lot of more popular songs. I don't know why, but I really don't like those very much. Okay, other than that, all right, so far we've got a, I'm pretty sure that's an acoustic guitar going slowly. I like the general feel of the song. Bass is great, actually. And these lyrics, very interesting so far. Let's keep going. Let's see what we can find here. Dispatch, Painted Yellow Lines, 3, 2, 1, let's keep going.
Time takes over. May we do it again? Take me to the beachhead. Let's go over all of those rocks at the end of the road, and take me down the main street with no clothes on, without bare feet on the painted yellow lines, with our shadows far behind us, broken to that summer school, fooled around on the infirmary cot. We can be like all those takes over. I can't say when time takes over. May we do it again? Take me to the beachhead. Let's go over all of those rocks at the end of the road and help me down the seawall. Let's find Marcy. See if she got that invitation to the movie, the one where the kids break out of jewelry and then by their own admission they go and turn themselves all in just as they get there to the station.
I'm gonna bring it back. I think I've figured out what this song is about so far, and the patron also mentioned that the song is kind of a nostalgic song. So he's just remembering, he said, once I was a little boy. And I guess you would be his maybe significant other or a friend, or I'm not entirely sure. But this person just came into their life and they had a lot of good times together when they were younger. And then he says, but time takes over. I didn't even notice it, really. I don't even know when, but suddenly it's like my whole life is flashing before my eyes and I'm realizing, wow, when are we going to do this again? I've been so caught up in other things I've kind of forgotten. I've moved on, and it's sad. And he's just kind of remembering all these little moments that he had when he was younger, or like when he was a kid or whatever. It's sad. Let's finish the song off, and then I guess I'll go more in depth into it. 3, 2, 1. Dispatch painted yellow lines. Let's finish this.
They go and turn themselves on just as they get there to the station. The young one kneels and begs the pavement for brother speed to make arrangements with the spirits of that night. Take me to the racetrack, let's go bet on all the one that no one expects to win. And let's bet on the skinny horse, he will surely try the hardest to come in first. I bet you for the winner they put on some kind of fancy dinner. Let's be like those Philadelphia sisters that have prayed straight for 100 years. And I have no expectation, just to be here in the present and behold you for a second before it all goes away.
Wow. Okay. First of all, let me start this by saying when it first started, I was a little bit like, eh. And then as it went on, I was like, oh, this is actually pretty deep, pretty interesting, and I liked the music better. So that's great, right off the bat. For some reason, here's what I thought of when listening to it. I was thinking of, there's a kid's movie called Curious George. Not the show, the movie, where there's this song in the background at one point, which is an actually popular song. For the life of me, can't remember the name of it. The guy has multiple songs similar to it. Man, I can't remember it. Whatever. My point is no longer able to be made because I can't remember the name of the song. But this reminded me of that for some reason. That's the first thing I want to say. But all that aside, secondly, let's see. It's dark outside and I've been trying to get a ride while my body waits. America, warm my face. I've been trying to turn the page. He's been trying to move on in his life. He's been trying to literally move on. That might even be a kind of reference to the song Turn the Page. So he's like outside trying to get a ride. So he might be waiting for a taxi or a bus at a bus station, something like that. Bus stop, bus station. And then he's just thinking, once I was a little boy staring at my shoes, you came along and found me in the chicken coop. But time takes over and I can't say when. Time takes over, may we do it again. I can't say when we may do it again. Take me to the beachhead. Let's go over all those rocks at the end of the road and take me down to Main Street with no clothes on, with our bare feet on the painted yellow lines. So the painted yellow lines would be like the lines on the road. So he's just remembering all these little details that stood out to him. With our shadows far behind us, we broke into that summer school, fooled around on the infirmary cot. We can be like all those fairies making their rain angels in the eddies. I have no expectation. So he doesn't have experiences that are giving him a standard. He has no expectation, just an adolescent heart. Then he kind of repeats himself. Then he just kind of says some more things like, help me down to the seawall. Let's find Marcy and see if she got that invitation to the movie. The one where the kids break out. So then he kind of relays the story of the actual movie. Then he says, let's go to the racetrack. Let's go bet on the one that no one expects to win. Let's bet on the skinny horse because he will surely try the hardest to come in first because he never actually does. I bet you the winner, they'll give them some kind of fancy dinner. Let's be like those Philadelphia sisters that prayed straight for 100 years. I have no expectation, just to be here in the present and behold you for a second before it all goes away. That line right there is the entirety of this song. So the song is nostalgic for little things that this person remembers. And he's just sitting there at this bus station or whatever, at least in my, I said bus station again, bus stop, at least in my interpretation of the song, kind of just sitting there like, remember all those times I used to have with this person that I probably haven't talked to in like 10 years or something? I had no expectations. I just was there in the present and beheld you. I encountered another human being and experienced them. I didn't have expectation. I didn't want something from them. They didn't want something from me. I wasn't trying to give them anything. We were literally just experiencing each other. Just for a second. Before it goes away. And that is actually a very interesting point of view. Not entirely sure if... All right, you know what? That's all I've got to say for now. Might come back to, Very interesting. That's a very interesting mindset. I need to think about that more. And, it's a good song. Thank you for requesting it, Patreon supporters. If anyone else wants to make sure that their requests get automatically fulfilled, check out the link in the description. There's a link to a Patreon. You get exclusive videos. Soon, full album reviews are coming as well, so stay tuned for that. We're starting with the Pink Floyd album, either The Wall or Dark Side of the Moon, one of those. Probably Dark Side of the Moon first, since we did one song off it. And you get to, see exclusive videos as well. And, thank you for watching. Again, if you're new here, consider subscribing. For what I'm hoping... My channel, what makes it a little bit more unique is its reactions, but it's also my initial thoughts and full interpretation and analysis of the song. So if that intrigues you, subscribe for more. And thank you for watching. Thank you for spending some of your time with me. Deathstroke 9 out.